Oh, hi there again. I think the mic is set this time. I plugged them in the wrong ports, so it's a comedy of errors over the board on the show on the shogi on the shogi board and at the streamer stand here. You know, so hopefully everyone can hear. We'll pretend like that didn't happen. You know, the video is I restarted the video, so when I upload to YouTube, it's gonna be just be professional. You'll never know that I made a mistake. I'll edit this all out in post, and just kidding. I don't know how to edit a video, so we'll see. Hopefully this is still good. So if anyone comes back, like, it'll be interesting to hear if someone if someone can hear me. I still see 0 viewers. I still see a session of 5 minutes. So, you know, I'm hoping I see the OBS meter going up and down. Oh, hello. there you are. What do you mean welcome back? I never left. I was on this whole time. The mic has always worked. I didn't plug it in the wrong port. All right, so the comedy of errors begins. The comedy of errors began at 6:30 at Panera Bread in Cupertino, California, and they're continuing now online. And I am ready. I am ready for some shogi. Reiterate the plan, since I was talking into a dead mic. The plan is to play at Shogi Wars until I fall asleep, or until I fall over and hit my head, or until somehow, you know, I go upstairs and fall asleep and brush my teeth and hopefully don't leave OBS on. Yeah, at least you caught it before I started playing. Yeah, that's the thing is, just like those overlay warnings where you all are you know, yelling overlay, and I'm like, huh, yeah, maybe I did make an overplay there, huh? And goes back to the board. So here we are. I am ready. I am ready for some shogi. It can only get better. It can, you know. I think even though last night I played, you know, that's about peak. That's about the peak that I can hit last night in those 2 games. So it was only a matter of time before I fell back down to earth, and I did that tonight. But I'm going to rise back up. I am going to rise back up. And Shogi Wars is going to do it for me with Hifumi as my voice. I've set it up. It's all ready to go. And this is all new to me because I haven't ever heard it. You know, I always thought that was the default voice. I didn't realize it was something else. So I'm excited to get to the 5-minute mark, hear what he has to say. And maybe I can play some shogi and not just like fall over myself, or, you know, not get a totally winning position and then just like give it away as I am wont to do. So that's it. We're ready. Close to 6,000 people. It's close to 6,000 shogi playing souls online, ready to go. 10 minutes. Check the stream. It is going. It looks like something is all fine, and I'm going to start. Hopefully I've got sound on. Hopefully everything else is right. Can't believe I plugged in the power and mic in the wrong spot. Okay, I like that voice. I like that voice so far. Not as exciting as I'd like. Oh, he's very official. Ooh, okay. Let's do it. That's early. So is the night coming up? Okay. All right. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm just going into a cat. Okay. Do that. And make my castle, you know, la-di-da. What is it? Katamino Gakoi? Is that Okay. So where what are we doing? What are we doing here? I'm going up. I'm a central rook player. I'm gonna make central rook attacks, even if they're not really there. I'm gonna make them. Oh, okay. Bring the knight up. Look at these fast attacks. Look at these fast attacks. Okay. So I come up. He pushes the pawn. If I do this, then maybe they get... Let's see. Let's look for tactics. Let's get aggressive this first game. Just set the tone. Push. Take. No. Push. Take. Get my token. Take. Let's just push first, ask questions later. Darn. Okay. Okay. Boy, that feels slow, right? So if I drop, gold comes up, I go back, pawn drop, and it's basically gone. Look at it. Look at this tactic. Oh, look at that tactic. Give it up to the silver. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I would drop the pawn here. I would just like cut off my shenanigans if I was the opponent. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm busted, but let's see. It is Nanahun. Let's do this. Let's try to save it. Let's try to save it. Let's see what we can do. Nothing really, but let's see. Nice. Hmm. Is there anything I can do here? What if I drop this? If I drop this? What if I drop this? So here he takes, and then there's the mate. So let's do that. Let's see. I mean, it's still yeah. I guess I should have done it over here so I can get the gold over. Yeah. All right. Nicely played. Nicely played. Nicely played, Shogi Wars player. Nicely played. All right, let's get into that was fun. That was fun. That's basically a showing of where I am right now in my shogi tonight. So let's match again. This Hifumi voice, I don't know. I've been given some good intel that this voice is great. Not feeling it right now. Like the game has been disabled. That's probably for the best. All right. Here we go. Oh, this guy's only played 8,000 games. So this is a new player. Interesting. Okay. Open this. All right, you know what we're doing. Okay. All right. If Gerard UV can do it, I can do it. So if I push, take, pawn drop. Take. All right, that's fine. Let's get in here. He's not. He is not. He isn't excited enough. Furibisha Anaguma is very exciting. Oh, what is this? Take. So let's take. And drop the silver and drop the pawn. No. Okay. So let's get over here. Interesting. Very interesting. So how am I going to make it? I want to get this silver up. Where is his king going? Is the question. Maybe nowhere? Okay, so what do I have? I only have a pawn, and I can only drop it in the center. Let's just make the full on it. Let's just make this whole thing. What? If I go up, so I take, he takes. Take, pawn, drop. Maybe I should bring my gold up. Let's bring our gold up. I come up here, he takes, I take, he takes, I take, and then he's got the silver, so that's not any good. All right, let's do this. Oh, huh. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? Nanafun. Okay. Take. Go up here. Maybe I should have dropped this. No, that'll be fine. Oh, okay. Okay. How can I get this guy going here? If he comes, I do this. I think I like my drop points a little more. This is hanging. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if he's got an idea. Let's see if he wants that. Okay. Okay, that's not interesting. All right. That's good. I sort of wanted that anyway. I wanted this. I did want this. Huh. My castle is good. His castle is not so good. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I think he should have taken. I do think he should have taken. So he has no pawns. I could come up here, but I'm. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I was starting my blabbing while he was doing his. I mean, this is coming. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Tough spot. It's a I interesting. What if I keep pushing? He still has no pawn. I keep pushing. So push. If I push, yeah. I mean, I think I've got to push. And then I push the pawn. He takes. So if I do this, he comes up. if I come up, if I do pawn to, if I do pawn 7-5, or pawn 7-5, he takes, I take, they take with bishop, and I push. Is that anything? Is that anything? Sure, that seems good. I also have this option here. No, that's not an option. Let's do this. Took me too long. 355. It took me way too long to decide on that when it was semi-obvious. I think I respect, I appreciate the confidence in my ability to convert a slightly advantageous position, but I don't know if I agree with it. That said, I will count it. That silver sack didn't work, but you never know until you try. Is that from the first game? I can't even remember what I did the first game. What are you? Is that the first game? It's mildly disturbing that I can't even remember where I sacrificed a silver. It must have been the first game. But let's see. I want to match again. I do want to match again. Shogi Wars, I do. 10:31 p.m. here in Northern California. Okay, 3Q, new Quickie Shida. It's a new Quickie Shida. Alright, so I'm going to go with my opposing rook line against this new Quickie Shida. Is the Quickie Shida the one that moves out twice? Okay, first, and then... This is for people who aren't creative enough to think through their opening moves. Got him. Okay. Now he has me semi-stumped. Oh, it's right there. Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's not. 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 Then he takes. I come up. Wow. Huh. I am not familiar. I am absolutely not familiar. I'm going to close this up. I'm going to close this up. I don't know where this is going. What? So the idea is to get inside the pawn. So he takes it. And if I push up here, I've got... That's kind of interesting. So let's see. Let's do this. Is there do I trap it here? Is there any sort of trap? Wow. Okay. I don't think I played. I think I'm all right now. I don't think I played that all that great here. Um. So where is he gonna go? So while he so which do I want to do? Do I want this? Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Well. Hmm. What about this? What about this? Should I come up? Is there any value in that? Is there any value in that? All right. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's nice.
あと何分
5分です。
Let's see. Hmm.
Is that good? Should I just take the lance? What am I missing? What am I missing? Where's the... That's good. I guess, yeah. What is he? Oh, he does have the... That's sharp. That's sharp. Boy. Oh, Shogi Wars. Oh, Shogi Wars. Oh, Shogi Wars.
Tataki no fu.
Tataki no fu. This is actually kind of cool. I mean, maybe there's something right now that I'm missing. This is kind of cool. Not that I expect anything to really succeed here. That'll teach me to make a castle. Where's Todovsky when I need him? Always telling me to make castles. Todovsky giving me bad advice, telling me to make castles. When these people don't have to do anything. They just win. Make castles except when you shouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, make castles if you really don't know what else to do, because no one really needs to make castles, and the pros in the end don't really make castles. I'm out. I am out. I am out. I'm out and about, as the Canadians would say. Out and a boot. Oot and a boot. Or not. You know, maybe I don't like shogi. Maybe in the end, maybe I don't like shogi. Maybe this game is dumb. Maybe I've been wrong all this time. Maybe, you know, it's nights like tonight that made me just think, why am I even playing this game? Yeah, play much easier game. Like, seriously, like, at least with Go, you know, the games take 7 hours and you've fallen asleep by the time it starts, by the time it ends. So it's not like you lose a lot. Get out of here. Take your third file nonsense and just get out of here, you... Yeah, let's do this again. Take your third file. Static work was too hard for you, so you had to go to third file. I see you, Kiku, K1KU. Close the diagonal because you're afraid. Come on, come on. You know, these third file rook players. Where's the passion? Where's the love? Tempted. I am tempted. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm pushing. I'm pushing. Where I'm going, I don't need a castle. I don't need... Well, okay then. Ooh, I'm ahead on the clock. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Get this up. I don't think we're going to have any bishop exchanges here. Okay, so... Coming up. We are coming up. Where's he going? Okay. If I push this, I can drive him back here. If I drive him back there, then what? What is the... Drive him back there. What can I do? What is... That's what I'm doing. I'm coming up. Which do you want to take with? Which does he want to take with? Guess if he takes with the silver, I'll drop the pawn. Where's the, how do I get a bishop? How do I get a bishop over here? Nah, there's too much defense. So how am I going to make headway over on this side? Get the pawn. I've got 2 pawns, so I drop now. Okay. What is that about? All right, well, I'll try. That feels like it helps me.
7分
I feel like there's some tactic here. I definitely feel like there's some. But in the meantime, so let's see. So he's going to drop it here.
Keito no Gin.
Keito no Gin. Now I'm feeling good. Now I'm feeling pretty good. Now I'm feeling, you know, if I get an exchange, bishop exchange, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, just because of this. This has been a fun game. This is a good one for my current mental state where I'm not thinking very deeply and sort of just making moves. Hey, Jandro, secret stream. Is it not showing up anywhere? This was a post over the board club sort of disastrous night meeting where I just like I've said before on those Tuesday nights where my thoughts are as shallow as, you know, as a puddle. I play so badly and I come away from those Tuesday nights so unsatisfied lately. That wins, yeah. All right, so I can do this. I'm gonna give it. Actually, I think I probably should have just silvered. Why didn't I? Seriously, why didn't I just do that? He's got a gold. Okay. Oh, so I get to save it. So where's his drop? He's got a gold and a silver. So let's see. I defend here. A silver. Gold, silver, gold, silver. And I've got the rook. Hmm. Hmm.
あと何分
What?
です。
Um. So let's see. Let's see. Is this? Should I? No. Um. Should I do this? But then I'm never getting that out of there. Um. Okay. Uh. Where is he looking? He's looking at that. Okay. So come up there. 357. We're both relatively short on time. Okay. Nice. Holy Jesus Christ. How is everyone so much better?
ガーン
Gong. Boy. Boy. These nights, I swear, it's like last night. Last night, I really thought I turned the corner. Played so well, and tonight I'm so bad. I was looking at some people around my same rating level, looking at some of their games, just perusing some of their games. It was on 81 Dojo, so maybe it's not a fair comparison. Oh, they're doing the Mad Rush. Okay, it's Shogi Wars. This is good. This is good. And I don't see people just getting mauled like
金中飛車
just like any of this. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre to me. Maybe I'm just not looking at enough of the other people at my rating level. Maybe they do the same bozo moves.
畳の囲い
All right, so he's in the Kid Muso with a bishop here. So I've got that. I should come back. So this he's going to try to come around and make this move in. So let's see. What is the... what was that? What was that? What was that today? I was just watching. Let's see.
木村美濃
So how to stay alive here and make counterplay. What is it? And then he pushes, then I take, then he takes. No. So he does that. Push. Take. What is it? Can never remember this. Never remember this. It's so easy from this attacking side. It's so fragile from the defensive side. And I look at it. I've looked at it every day now for the past 4 days in a row, and I still don't
7分
really know what to do. Push. Take. No. I don't know if I just start trying to make counterplay. But this doesn't make counterplay. This just... All right, well, let's push. Let's just do this. And I do this. Then I come back. Then he does the pawn. Right. Okay. Interesting. So here, then the gold, I guess, can be dropped. I have no ideas. I have no ideas. I have no ideas. What am I looking at here? Where do I want these pieces to be? Where do his pieces want to be? So I think he's got a clear plan of coming up, dropping pawns. I can drop a pawn back here. Let's just use some of these tokens to clear out some of this riffraff. I think this is still looking good. I mean, I can't. The king is wide open. I'm going to probably get. I'm going to get either this knight or the. Now where? Let's see.
あと何分
What?
です。
So I still have this. Let's do this. We'll trade off the gold. And get a token. And then maybe get a knight in. Hmm. Now we're in business. Okay. Okay, now I've got my rook also coming up. Wonder if I should have done that first. No. Hmm. Kind of want that kind of want that silver. Um, $323. Wow, I've spent that much time. Okay, that's fine. I don't think it's going to do anything. So let's see.
あと何分
3分です。
Okay. Now Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
$2分30秒
Oh, I didn't. I was hover. I should not hover pieces. I should not hover pieces. Okay. Is there a bishop here? I guess bishop here? But even so, I guess the gold drop. I'm going to track this one now. I'm going to track it right now. First, this is the first time on the stream. Hey, Spinal Tap Chas. I thought this was... Okay. I thought this was turning the old corner too, but then I hung a queen versus a 1900. So how does that? So as a player who's what at least 500 points higher than the 1900, how does that make you feel? You know, this is fascinating to me. Like, do you in sort of off tournament, you know, just play games? Do you lose sleep over it? Does it rattle you? Do you think about it for the next couple hours? Or are you so experienced at this point that losing a game by a blunder or two doesn't really faze you? Like, do you just have to be that way to get as far? Like, it's a really interesting topic to me because, you know, when I'm playing poorly, it really, my level is not even very good at its best. Yet when I'm playing poorly, I just feel miserable. It's so weird. It does make you lose sleep still. Okay. Well, I don't know if that makes me feel better or I don't know if that makes me feel better in that at least there's a commiseration, or if it's worse in that, like, it never gets better. no matter how much I'll ever improve in this game, I'll never feel bad about losing to someone lower. Just gold drop at the bishop's head was enough. You don't have to move the rook. Oh, yeah. I meant to. Yeah, this is style. Like I've always said, why mate in 1 when you can mate in 9? You know, that's. You know, it's been a long night. I haven't been playing well. I want to enjoy these mates. Yeah. Good. Yeah, good vision. Yeah, I was in my tunnel vision of, you know, seeing that rook get over there, and I don't know how I get better at that. Maybe just experience, maybe just settling down, maybe more to me.
あなたが後手です
Okay, 29Q, so we'll see. Be another third file. Come on. Oh, okay. Yes. Uh, okay. Yeah, I semi butchered that, right? One, two, three. No, wait. What am I doing now? Oh my goodness, what am I doing now? Been a long night. One. I'm Gote. All right, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Just gonna bail myself out as best I can. I don't know if that's is that actually is that a one tempo? Do I want to take it? Do I want to take it? Then what? So if I take it, I mean, if he takes, then I get the silver, and it's. I think I'm all right. But if I take, and then silver. I only have the lance. All right, let's not in these trying times. In these trying times, let's keep our families safe out there, and our families are our pawns. What can I do? What can I do? I can definitely push. I can definitely push up the middle. I can definitely do that. Oh boy. Okay. I think getting the rook over to that other file will be more valuable. Or no, because then this comes with a. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm not gonna get fancy.
7分
Do I do it again? Do I do it again? I only have one of them. No. I'm thinking about dropping the knight, bringing it in, drop the lance, but then there's really no follow up there. I don't think. Okay, where's a fork? There's going to be a fork or something over here, right? This feels somewhat silly, but let's do it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. No more. No more. No more. No more. Okay. Well, I think I got lucky there. Okay, so he's got a lance. He's got a lance, and he knows how to use it, and no. So even if he puts the lance, then I've got the mate. Right?
あと何分
5分です。
How am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? Silver? Run. Silver. So okay. Not the best. I'll take it. At least I mean that was reminiscent of Thursday nights. Was it Thursday night? What day is today? Tuesday. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, that was reminiscent of Thursday night's inability. Take me the gold of the dragon was immediately mate. Pretty standard gold on the head. Yeah, where did I not? Let's look at that one. I'm not seeing. I am. Reverse this. So presumably here. Dragon takes 5-2. King takes Silver drop 5-3. I mean, well, 5-7, but wait, what? Wait. Oh, silver drop, then take the gold with the drag. So he comes over here, take the gold. He takes it, then gold. No, silver, and up, and then gold. Oh, because I had the other silver. So, silver. Wait, no. Sorry. How do I switch this? What this? How do I? Oh, okay. Well, this is the dragon now. Okay. Take, or no. Actually, not the gold. How do I get this out of here? Silver, and then the gold. It's that easy. Yeah. It's and like that, I've edited the position on Shogi Wars. Okay. Yeah. All right. Boy, I'm not seeing anything. I am not seeing anything. The only way to see it is to just get beyond. Just keep playing until I become one with the board here. Boy. All right. Ooh, okay, 3-3. By a miracle of matchmaking, I have 3 wins tonight. By a miracle, just a sheer miracle of matchmaking.
あなたが後手です。
Okay.
対局
Did I
開始
play agave? They've got a strong winning rate, like the kind of winning rate that I used to have before streaming. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it just because I'm a sucker, but
ご機嫌中飛車
I don't know about this voice. You need to be much more excited for Nakabisha. You know, the best opening. Okay. What does this tell me? This tells me what does this tell me? This is trying to if that Koshiro video today that I watched. I'm gonna do this. Get this going. Coming up. I'm gonna make the silver horns come hell or high water. It doesn't matter. Maybe I'm not. Or maybe I am. Pawn, take. So now, what about this? Pawn? What about this? Pawn takes, takes. Interesting spot. Okay, so he's got three pieces bearing on this on 5/5. I have two defending. Wait, so if I drop a pawn, they take 5/5, I take, they take 6/5, or 4/5. I don't know if I'm Gote or Sente. If they take, then I get the trade. But even that trade, the bishop drop after is annoying. No, because I get to promote. So maybe it's not so bad. What if I just push this then? If I push, then they just drop a pawn, and I lose it. Let's just do this. I'll do this. Okay. Now maybe I'm in a little bit more difficulties. Get this up here. Yeah. Whew, man. How can I get some counterplay? So if I let them take, I get this. Let's move this up. Now, I don't think I take with the bishop. I think I take with the silver. If I take with the bishop, coming over here is not all that valuable. There's no way I'm getting a bishop there. Take this. Comes with the pawn. Does drops a pawn or... Yeah. Drops the pawn. Do I start running up? Huh. What about moving my... No, I can't. I can't move the rook over. It's going to collapse. The bishop might be coming over here. Do this. I'm so low on time. I'm so low. There's 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I have to just blast through these moves now. Okay, let's I don't even know. Let's pawn on head. No, that won't do it. That won't. Let's see. How can I get this over? Hmm. I don't know about that. So where is he going to drop it? Right here? Does that do anything? Okay. He only has a gold. So if I do this, drops a gold there. If I take, what if I do this?
あと何分
3分です。
Okay, well I've got to rush. Even if I have a better position, I won't be able to mate from here. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Oh, nice sight. I'm glad he saw it.
2分30秒
Where am I going? Where am I going with this? Mm.
2分
Oh. Oh boy.
1分30秒
118. Let's see. 118. Oh, son of a gun. Son of a... Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see here.
1分です。
58 seconds. 58 seconds. Let's get a nice discovered check on this. 52. 52. Okay. What's he gonna put in there? What's he gonna put in there? I think regardless of what's dropped here, I need to come up. 48 seconds. Let's get that discovered check.
$30 秒
Let's see here. Okay, so he's going for it. He's going for the time. I just have to get the silver in here and then the gold drop. He's going to try to take...
20秒
Okay.
ブレート
Think if you just would have made a few checks, it could have taken my clock. Am I still focused? Have I been working on 3 move and 7 move? Yeah. Mostly. It's still the hard 3 books, the hard 3 stuff. Boy, I don't know if you heard that loud truck out there. The 3 move book, play shogi 5s, the play shogi 5s, and then make challenges on Shogi Quest. You know, so my app Tsume work is Shogi Quest Mate Challenge, and then the book is the Watanabe 3 Mate and 3, and then like I said, play Shogi 5s. Although I do occasionally go back and do the 3s as well on play Shogi. But yeah, if I had a mate depth to discover check. Yeah, the thing. Yeah, I'm hoping that the more of these I do, I've not that it's a lot, but I have done thousands of Tsume puzzles. Um, the once the clock is down, so regardless of trying to find the checkmate or any position, I get so in chess too. In chess too, it's slightly different time that it sets in, but when that clock is like down below 2 minutes, or even I think 3 minutes on Shogi Wars, I'm just like, frantic is the word I use. I don't know if frantic is even the right word for it. It's just like stuck. The brain just like is stuck, and I don't know what it is. Like I don't know how to get out of that, other than just I'm hoping just the more of these puzzles I do, the more it's just going to be a pattern match in my head, and I'll be able to move. Yeah. Well, I solved an 11 today. That Gabrielle made out of one of the games from yesterday night. So I was happy about that. But yeah. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I'll switch up, because I have some Mate and 7 books. I have basically 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, and 7 that are just kind of hanging out there waiting. That when because Amazon.co.jp shipping is like the steepest part of that whole buying process. I bought 4 or 5 or whatever books at a time. So I've got all these books that I haven't even like cracked the spine of, that are the higher, the Mate in 7 or whatever. And maybe I will do that. I'll follow. No, maybe not. Maybe I will do that. I'll follow that advice. I'll go with that. I was thinking of going back to basics with the Hishis, starting with ending attack 200 from the beginning again. Based on that last night when I don't know who you and Gabrielle were talking about there was the Hishi, that drop on 8-8, that gold drop on 8-8, like really sort of stuck in my mind as like an indicator that I sort of need to go back to basics a little bit. So maybe I'll do a little of that too, just as a refresher, because I haven't been thinking in those ways. Let me see. I want to go back in there and see which spot had the gold drop on head. Let's reverse this, go back, and or was that the previous game? I think I had Mate after the discovered check. Okay. So here. Let me look. No, I'm going to stare at it. I'm not going to look at the chat window. So taking the lance with the token gets captured by the knight. And then I don't see a good follow-up to that. Dropping the gold on 7-8. Oh, drop the gold. What if the king runs? If the king runs... Drop the... What about... Okay, so what if the bishop takes the lance? Bishop takes the lance. Knight takes. Gold drops 7-8. King runs. Silver 8-9. Gold takes. I think I have a gold on 7-8 at this point. Gold takes. Well, that's not check. Do you? Okay. Okay. So you're saying it's not quite made. Okay. A lot of those Hishi from Kaneko Sensei's book require 7 move mates to solve. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, especially at the end. They do. And that's I think that's around where I stopped. That's around where it got like, all right, I'm like I have that book on the bedside table, and like I'd be trying, basically winding down. Maybe this isn't the time to be doing those kind of problems, but like I'd be winding down where I don't want to be staring at the screen and I'm not quite ready to go to bed. And so I'll be solving Tsume problems or going through Ending Attack 200. And, those were taking so long that like, it's 45 minutes later or whatever, I'm still like staring at 1 or 2 problems. And, or what I started doing after someone gave me the out, someone online had mentioned doing it, but like looking at the solutions. And so, I'd give it 5-10 minutes and not see the solution, and then look at the solution, be like, oh, okay. And then if the thing that I would do was, if I looked at the solution, let's say I look at the solution and I end the night there. So I'll look at the solution, see what it is, and and then I'll end it there. And then tomorrow, the next night, I'd start with that one. So I'd like leave the bookmark in that place and then hopefully be able to solve it. But with my brain, that was not always a guarantee. Even if I had, read the solution the previous night, I did not necessarily follow it the next day. The one of these days we'll get around to digitizing all the out of print Tsume books. Like out of print, I assume they're Japanese books that would be out of print. So I think all the American stuff that isn't. Oh, hi Atari, hi good girl. Yeah. Oh, good girl. There were some old shogi magazines. I can't remember what it's called. I think they were British, but they were all in the Western chess notation, which is a major turnoff of mine. Okay. So you still have the physical book. You still have the physical books. You would be taking digitized. Like you don't have like printouts of it. You have the actual books. So that'd be quite a bit more than digitizing like copies already, since it's not already, you have to lay the book flat and get all the prints. That'd be an expensive process. Not only time consuming, but that'd be expensive. Going to a FedEx or Kinko, I don't know what they're called these days. Wow, it's 11:55. I think I lost rating. Maybe you can make diagrams and not even include the solutions. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. You've got to give solutions, because then like if I can't figure it out, it's gonna be like, Rico digitized this one wrong. Must have digitized this one wrong too. Must have digitized this one wrong too. So that'll be my excuse for like 7 out of every 10. And I'll be able to tell myself that I'll be able to believe it, because there's no evidence to the contrary.
You start with making the KIF files, but it takes longer. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. That's something that I tried doing. I have a directory. I've got a directory here of Kifu puzzle stuff, and I stopped after a little bit because it was taking me so long to edit them, to the point where I was thinking like maybe it would be easier for me to just get better at the actual KIF format myself, so I don't even have to go into a tool. But that was before. I mean, to be fair, that was sort of before Lee Shogi became easier. I still think Lee Shogi's editing tool is a little cumbersome, but it's better than what I had been using, which was like, I don't know if it was Shogi Dokuro or something else, and it was like pulling teeth trying to make puzzles. Yeah. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. So BCM Shogi, that's like one of those ancient like Windows 3.1 run one, but like the one of those ancient Windows programs, right? Like where the fonts all look like they're barely readable. It's like really old toolkits. Yeah, I obviously completely appreciate all the work that the main Lee Shogi developer has done, but it's a little unfortunate that they're not on Discord, just because like, Carolina has even recently made a suggestion, or at least pointed out a problem with the editing tool, and it seems to fall a little bit on deaf ears, and yeah, kind of weird in that way, where you'd sort of expect, or I'd expect that, when the only Western shogi professional to ever live makes a comment about your editing tool, maybe maybe listen a little bit, but if you're not on Discord, you don't have to. So yeah, maybe one of these days I'll get in that code base once I'm able to. The program Hidechi used. Oh, I don't remember him in a UI, but maybe I'm just not remembering. I know Shogi. I think it was Shogi Ramen TV was making his own program for like searching games and whatnot. But it was a little rough, not really ready, I think, for distribution. Yeah. So what is there a way to put into a few words like why BCM Shogi's editing was better? The thing that bugs me about Lee Shogi is it seems like it's very hard to delete. And I seem to get stuck into these modes of where it's like, I'm in a piece, but like it's tough to switch between pieces, and like I would like to just be able to drag the piece onto the board or drag the piece off the board, and I get caught in these deletion modes or something where stuff doesn't happen the way I'd expect it. And I think that's what Carolina was also in there. Oh, so yeah. BCM Shogi was the best program available at the time, and the program made it very practical to edit positions. Okay. Double click to promote and change sides. Oh, so that's what this has. I still maybe I just need to get a little better at this. Like that promoted, now it switches, promotes. But I don't know how to take it out. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe that's not so bad. Maybe that's not so bad. Oh, and you can just move it anywhere. Oh, okay, this is all right. This is all right. Okay. Oh, I actually like this now. So it feels better than the Shogi Wars editor. I mean, right now I'm loving this. Right now, just on this little bit of, once I figure out like what actually the clicks do, I'm liking it. I mean, there's no like reset or anything like that, but is there a, okay, there, I can use my keys. I don't know what the UI would be. Was it just tap? Interesting. So this, this is it's a web app. It's a, this is a mobile app, but the only way I can see to move front and back in the Kifu is by pressing arrows. That's interesting. Like, how would you on mobile? Where would you click to move to the next move? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that is also not what I wanted. I swear I pressed that arrow. And then edit. Yeah, weird, but you can do this. All right. Well, I'm liking that more, because I do see some YouTubers using this thing, and they seem to get around pretty quickly. Unfortunately, the programmer got burned out like every other promoter does and stopped working on it. Yeah, Shogi runs. It's thankless. I swear. I feel for Seigo Sato and people like that, or Choa, or some of the YouTubers out there who are putting together good stuff, or like Debusho. I love Debusho's videos. I love Debusho's books. I buy all the books. I think that I say I buy them all. I think there's one of the opening books I didn't get yet. Hey, Shogi Explained. Yeah, like I love Debusho's videos. I love his books, but like, I don't know what would take him to the next level. Like, maybe putting his face in there, maybe having reaction videos where he's making, that pog face or something like that on his thumbnails. I don't know, but like, he's doing great work. He's doing, or just maybe there just isn't an audience. Maybe there just isn't an audience. I just don't know. Yeah, well, four wins, yeah, the saddest four wins, 3 losses, and I think I lost rating points. So like, they weren't the greatest wins. I had, I wasn't expecting to stream tonight. I had a really, really unsatisfying, lousy night at the club over the board tonight. Only got in 2 games. First game was okay. Second game, it was fun. Like it was fun, and I'm grateful to be able to play, a good player, but like, it's another one of these games where I feel like I've got this big advantage, and my brain stops thinking. It just stops thinking. And then to make matter, just to add insult to injury, we're playing with those cheap wood pieces that I hate so much. And like the ones where the bishop looks a lot like a silver, and I dropped a bishop instead of a silver. I still was in a losing position, but I wouldn't have lost as quickly as I did had the person captured the silver instead of the bishop. But just was real unsatisfying, and then only being able to play 2, so I couldn't even like bounce back from that and like get a good game in. I just thought, I've got to come back home and I've got to play some. I've got to just play some more. And try to. I heard a noise. I heard a beep coming from my computer. I think that's a Lee Shogi challenge or notification that I got a message. YouTube really hostile to niche content right now. It's impossible for new Shogi stuff with the current YouTube. Yeah. Okay. So you both are. Yeah. You both are on top of this. Yeah. The algorithm does not help with things you have to promote elsewhere. ProZD's latest video about YouTube. Oh, I'll look at that. Hi, it's exactly why Shogi doesn't work on YouTube. Oh, that was a challenge from you. I heard this. Like, I think it's the same sound if you get a but. Oh man. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. this is I I am definitely, see, I am my brain like, this, the old video of the fried egg on the, frying, this is your brain, and this is your brain on Shogi Wars. Mine is like just sizzling on the pan right now. I'm just clawing away, trying to scrape together a mate. And, after the game, everyone else in the chat sees the easy mates that I'm missing. And it's like, oh my God, I'm not even seeing the mates. I'm like, yeah, it's rough. It's rough. But you're on the West Coast, so you are you a later person? Like midnight is late for me. Midnight is really late for me. Okay, yeah. Like, because since this is going back to ancient times, but since high school, where I had to take in Cleveland, where I was growing up, I had to take, my mom would drive me to it was called the rapid transit, basically the transit stop. I'd take a train into Cleveland, and then take a bus from that train to the corner, and then walk to my school. So long story short, I was waking up early, in the 5:30 range, so I could quickly take a shower, get my lunch, and then pack the lunch or whatever, and then my mom would take me. And since then, really since then, I've been like a 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, wake up person. And then blend your vision, open it with a board last Saturday. Oh, well, I mean, I don't want to say I'm glad to hear that, but at least it makes me feel that I'm not alone, because earlier on in the stream, I was talking about this. I feel I'm alone out here with I don't see people. You're well above my level, so it feels even better. But I was saying that lately I've started looking at some of the people and observing some of the people around my level, around my ratings level. I don't mean absolute level, ratings are ratings, and I could be lower or they could be higher. But around my rating level, on 81 Dojo and Shogi Club 24, and just observing their games, unless I'm missing the misses, they're not just having these catastrophic failures like I am. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm not watching enough, but knowing that someone else is doing stuff like this, having a bad day at the club, is it sort of makes me feel a little better, because man, these Tuesday nights, I play so lousy. I am so bad on these Tuesday nights over the board. It's ridiculous. It's just absurd. But and then, Rico, you say, by the way, you said you're getting into LA on the Friday before the tournament. What time are you planning to show up? We are the plan. Going to drop the cat off so early in the morning. Drop the cat off and at the pet hotel, and I am thinking we'll be in around 2 to 3. It depends on traffic, but I'm thinking we'll be in. We'll get down there around 2 to 3. Hopefully a little earlier, but probably by 2 or 3. I think check-in's at 3. Check-in for the hotel, and then that change to have the welcome meeting at the hotel is a great change for me. That's an awesome change. So we'll put our stuff in the room, and then just go to the thing. So we'll see. We'll see. Despite blundering a rook and bishop in the open, you actually almost won. That's
I have taken someone's bishop. Someone did a one bishop loss. Someone did a one bishop loss fourth file rook against me months ago, and they still beat me. And they still beat me. Oh, someone did a really good player did it over the board as well. Probably in the same ish time frame at the other club, and he beat me also. I there is no. I play my worst shogi when I am ahead. Like I there was a chess podcast. I heard someone saying the same sort of thing about their play, but I need to find it and I need to find it and listen to some of that discussion again. Maybe there are tips, because I play my worst. I think I play my worst shogi when I'm ahead, or when I'm very ahead, or when I perceive myself to be very ahead. Which could be a problem. And then, they sent an email. So I don't know. That Jack-o'-lantern posted that Google form for people that are attending. I don't know if that was an official thing, or if Jack-o'-lantern is just stealing personal information and going to sell it on the dark web or something like that. But I filled it out. So I am usually extremely wary about filling out just random Google forms or random Google anything or random anything. But this one, I thought, okay, this is the shogi community. This is yada da da. I semi-trust this Jack-o'-lantern person who I barely know, but I'll fill out the Google form, and I'm guessing that's where they got that list of emails. So they sent an email. I'll post this email to the Discord somewhere if you'd like. I don't know which would be the better channel. I don't know if that's Shogi Promotion. Oh, you do have it. Oh, okay. But when I saw that, I was very happy about it, and I even mailed the sender. I don't know who that sender is, but I mailed them saying, thanks. That's a great idea for number one. So not having to drive, another 35 after making a long drive, to Southern California, not having to drive another 35 minutes to the location of the meeting, and then driving back another 35 minutes. Like, I appreciate that. So, one less hour on the road after already a long day of driving, I appreciate it. Unfortunately for you, despite setting up all sorts of traps, your opponent is really good at reading force variations, and they dodged. I need to get better at the traps. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, but it would be nice to be a little more resilient, especially when down by a lot like that. 42 people registered. That's going to be interesting now. So, it sounds like they had more people than they expected. I don't know what that means. It will be interesting. It will be very interesting. And then, you're going to have that entire room. Maybe we get more people. Maybe in April, in April, we've got Alan Baker. That name sounds... Alan Baker. That name sounds so familiar. Is that a Go player? Alan Baker, Socrates on 81 Dojo. Socrates doesn't ring a bell as an 81 Dojo username. The Sakura Con is going to have that room. In April, we're going to have in Cupertino, we're going to have the Sakura Festival. It's a big celebration with all sorts of stuff. We're going to have a table for the Silicon Valley Shogi Club. Hopefully that gets a bunch of interest. and maybe the game still can grow. It's tough. Yeah, it's really tough. I hear that I hear the rumor that next year the tournament, the annual tournament may be in San Francisco. It may be significantly less money. We may have like real rating system in place. So like, hearing these rumors might are giving me some confidence. Because I think you've got to have tournaments. I think you've got to have ratings. I think people need something to. I think a lot of people need something to strive for. Striving for online ratings is one thing, and I do it and I enjoy it, and I'm still waiting for that stinking Menjo certificate, my 3Q Menjo certificate. Once that's in place up here, then my gameplay is going to just go through the roof, just to infinity and beyond. My rating. He's been a last time member of the U.S. Shogi community. He was a U.S. representative of the ISF you went to. Oh. Wait, wonder if what's all your fault? The rating stuff and the rumors of the cost going to, yeah. If it's your fault, I don't hold that as a fault. Even untrue rumors right now, I think just get people excited, get people going. If you say something, something will happen. It causes a lot more buzz than about it than the tournament usually gets with your video. Oh yeah. That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, I was actually rewatching some of your, now that I know it's you, I've been rewatching some of your channel, just with you in mind now as the person speaking. So yeah, it's definitely cool. It's definitely cool. The book, the first one that I rewatched was the one we had discussed, which was the how to read how to deal with the Japanese language books. You're going to be filming a video. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh, awesome. Like an organized like interview type thing? Or are you going to show the whole thing? I was thinking of taking pictures, but like I do want to respect people who might not want their pictures taken. Although I suppose there's two sides to that. Like if you go to a big public tournament, you kind of lose the ability to say no pictures. But I understand it. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a nightly little stream recap, but if you're doing that, then I don't need to. Like if I win a game though, I'll be up there talking. No, it'll be I'm not gonna win any games. And I know now that the 5-dan player from Silicon Valley Shogi Club and SF, he's gonna be there. The two 5-dan players from SF Shogi. Oh man, if you had the equipment to do you think you need special equipment? Like I see some of these from these chess tournaments, and I don't want to like cite something like grandiose like Chess Base India it has a zillion subscribers, and they do a lot of great work, but teams like that, they're not using advanced equipment. Like it looks like they're basically just using their phone, and their personality just kind of overrides any little technical difficulties. Yeah. All right. Yeah, as long as you don't feel like
like I'm stepping on your toe. Like I don't want to step on your toes, or like, it's I'd be happy to sort of leave it to the professionals. I'm just sort of planning contingencies for if I can't find games at night, or if I can't find people at night, and I'm just stuck in the room. My wife and I are just stuck in the room or something, and maybe I was just thinking about that stuff. Oh, you're doing this out of the nice. So this is part of the entrance here. Oh man, yeah. Oh, I'm getting excited. Not gonna lie, I am getting excited. I still have my laundry list of reservations, just big laundry list of reservations and my own little criticisms. But I'm not gonna lie, I am really looking forward to it. I know, I know I'm going to get destroyed. I know that no matter how much I train over the next month, I'm going to get massacred. But should be fun. It should be fun. I'm going to try to make my best showing possible. Hopefully the really good players don't run me off the board. With like demon slayers and stuff like that. But we'll see, and hopefully in the game or games that I get an advantage, I don't just like freak out and just throw away all my pieces like I sort of did tonight. So the really good players aren't going to Demon Slayer. I don't know. I don't know. See, I'm not convinced anymore. Some of these players are so good, they can do anything they want to me. And they're going to find a way. And when Musutsu the Demon Slayer, yeah. I haven't seen many Ion Gray games, but I'm gonna guess that if a Demon Slayer is in the if Iron Gray has like a Rolodex or whatever of openings, just randomly picking one against me, and Demon Slayer comes up, the demon is gonna be slayed, and the friendly demon. But yeah, and then Shogi can make a funny cartoon out of it. But either way, it'll be fun. It'll be so fun. I'm unreasonably looking forward to this thing. So it'll be good. Oh gosh. Oh man. All right. Let's see. It's 12:24. It's too late to have ice cream. Or is it? No, it's too it's too late. This first in-person tournament in 13 years. Yikes. Well, this will be my first tournament period for any single player, I guess, non-tennis game. This will be my first, and I'm glad I've got a lot of over the board experience already. So like I don't think there's going to be nerves or anything like that, or at least not big nerves. But I don't know if I should stop going to the Tuesday night over the board Silicon Valley Shogi Club for a little bit here. I don't know. Like it's trashing my mental state. It is. I am going in there and playing so badly that it's like trashing my shogi belief. Yeah, let's try to keep the ball rolling then in the future. Oh, see, that's something that will not happen to me. That I will be looking and praying for Nifu on every single move. Like, online, I don't want to really win by Nifu or timeout, because I'm looking to get better. At this tournament, I'm not looking to get better. I'm looking to win. I'm looking to win and have fun. And if the other person Nifus, I'll take it. Yeah. So look out, world. Watch your clocks. Watch your Nifus, because if that clock goes to 0, I'm going to declare my victory. I'm not going to play. It's not going to be, it's not going to be Mr. Nice Shogi Dad. I will happily take a timeout win. I will happily take a Nifu win. I will happily take, leaving your king in check. I will happily take all of these. I am going to be desperate for a win. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see. Yeah. I will have no, like, I think, I can understand people being nervous about this stuff. I will personally have zero qualms. I'm not like a stickler for the rules, but like, a tournament has rules, for a purpose. It's to avoid some of these ambiguities. There are rules, you play by the rules, and that's why you have clocks. And I make an illegal move, I'll be the first to resign. I lose on time, I'll be the first to makimashita. But yeah, that lunch, yeah. Those rules don't go very deep, so I don't recall seeing any mention of Senechi, of draw. There was a mention, which is on my laundry list of annoying little things, that if time becomes a factor, that the pro can step in and decide who's winning. I don't know if I like that, but maybe the pro will also come in and be like the decider for that. But like, I don't know how you would call in a shogi tournament. Like, if you call, like, I've listened to enough chess podcasts to know how draws happen in chess, where they call over the tournament director, and you go over the score sheet to find the repeated moves, But I imagine it's similar in these, but I don't know. Going for a draw, boy, I'll have to keep that in mind too. That would be a fun one. That would be a fun one. Brother, I imagine that if you do draw, it's not going to be one of those situations where you replay the game. I imagine it's just going to be like a half point, like in chess or something like that. But I don't recall seeing any of that in the rules. Let's where is my rules? Let me bring this up. Is this visible in this? Let me switch to the. I think my Shogi Club 24 might fit this a little better. Yeah. Okay. Skip all this Japanese. Okay. Well, illegal moves and exceeding the time limit will result in a loss. Yeah, if the game is not complete with this scheduled time, it'll be interrupted and the professional shogi player will decide the winner. Cracks me up. I don't know why it cracks me up so much. It just cracks me up. Yeah, the hand that moves the clock. Player moves second can choose which side of the clock. Yeah. Okay. So, in the event of an unforeseen situation, it shall be subject to the judgment of a professional. Now, just to be clear, the moment, I mean, you have subs. Shogi explained, you have subs. The moment I get 1 cent from this stream,
Actually, maybe I'll have my kids like do something, buy some. Then I am officially a professional as far as I'm concerned, and I reserve the right. I reserve the right to make judgments in unforeseen situations. Let's see. Do you know what happened? Okay, if you watch your game with May earlier long enough to see you get out of a bad situation by threatening a perpetual check. Oh. I thought that was the one way you couldn't get the draw. I thought you can't perpetual check. Oh, you offered it. You offered it. How did you offer it? How did you offer it? Like through chat? But your opponent needed a win because my team had better tie breaks. Yeah, yeah. If we'd done Saniche today, I would not have offered to replay. You'd split the point and win for our team. Yeah. No, I don't think a professional needs to be net positive. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, there are multiple schools of thought on what the word professional means. But I think in the vaguest terms, or in the lowest terms, I don't think you even need to make money. That you put her in the situation where she would be giving the perpetual checks, aka she would lose. Yeah, dropping the gold. That was like that situation I was in on Thursday, where it felt like where the other player could keep repeating that same just cycle of dropping, taking, dropping, taking, dropping, taking. I did have a pawn drop that I just didn't see. I had a pawn drop that would take me out of that cycle and win the game, but I didn't see it. I don't think most of the pro four dans are making net positives with their income. If that's true, that's really something. That's really something. And it's amazing to me that we don't get more sort of evolution of the JSA and evolution of the way that shogi is marketed to the rest of the world. Because like if even pros are not making enough to live on, I would think that there'd be at least some sort of grassroots movement amongst these lower pros to improve this, their lot in life. But maybe not. Maybe it's I don't know. I know there are plenty of struggling chess players, who are just making ends meet by teaching. Oops, I just knocked off my sandal. Or my flip-flop. All right. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited for the Coco Curry. Oof, I am very excited. Also excited about these boards. This picture. I don't know how many like too soon boards we'll be playing on. I was thinking of making a quick Ioma Gobanten order, seeing if he could get me out a too soon board, because I only have one. I only have the one that I've been holding off on buying more and more expensive equipment, hanging it out as a carrot for my promotion. But now that it looks like I'm literally never going to improve, maybe I just need to buy this stuff. Yeah, definitely getting excited. Yeah, this is there are going to be more people than this. I'll be bringing my clocks. I'll be bringing my boards. The Pro 4 Dons have to give lessons, write books, make TV appearances, do promotion events, do big board commentary. Yeah. But I guess is that a very low paying job, all those things? Like decent chess coaches now are making, good money, or good or reasonable money, enough to support a family on, from what I gather. I don't know for sure. Oh, wow. Nobody has accepted your offer to come crash. And so you two are staying in a room. The hotel would save people so much money.
Yeah. I mean, my wife and I are gonna be there. I guess that's 3 nights. Leaving Monday, and that's that special rate is like 150 a night, so it's pretty steep. Yeah, it's a this is a big financial outlay. Minimum 400, figure at least $500 for room and board, 300, $400, $500 to board the cat. The $200 or 220 or whatever, 200 for the tournament. The travel is at least $100, $200 if you're just counting gas. But hopefully it'll all be worth it. And you'd love to have a nice table board. You have a nice floorboard. It's impossible to convince people to sit on the floor. Yeah, I only use my floorboard when I'm reviewing games or doing Habu's words, that kind of thing. I like it. It's only the floorboard is only 3 soon, and it's a Shinkaya. So, it doesn't have that sort of beautiful Kaya yellow to it, but it's nice. It's awfully nice. It's from Ioma Gobanten. And but the one soon Kaya table board I really like. I really like it a lot. I think it's a great height. I've never been a big, the fat one, but I'm changing my mind now that I see them in more photos. Now I'm changing my mind. They look good too. I've got the also from Ioma Gobanten the little Kaya P stands which sort of match the height of the one soon board. It's just fun, good equipment, or good or decent or whatever is nice. Yeah. That hotel is that hotel. As far as I'm not experienced with travel all that much, but that seems expensive to me. It's like 200 a night regular, 150 with the with the US Shogi coupon code. Yeah. I'm very excited. I definitely look forward to chatting and playing. I definitely look forward to it. I am going to be very, very, very curious to see the level of all these players. Are there going to be any new players, and will I be able to beat the new players? That's the real kicker to me, is that boy, I have been pretty lousy lately. Let's see. Oh, so the participant eligibility, amateur shogi players. Oh, so maybe Shogi explain. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't play. And that's if you've got subs, you got to give up those subs. You've got to give up your subs for a period of at least 3 months prior to the tournament. I mean, if you beat me in this tournament, I'm going to file an official protest. So that's yeah. If I end Sunday and I'm 0-8 in my first shogi tournament, and one of these games was a loss to you, there's going to be a protest filed. There's going to be a protest filed with the U.S. Shogi Association. There's going to be a protest filed with the JSA. There's going to be a protest filed with Twitch. Oh, man. Let's see. Boy, I'm getting excited. Now I'm just seeing Japanese text and I'm still getting excited. I don't even know what it's saying. Oh boy. Yeah, this is good. This is good. What else do we have here? We have the kids tournament. All right. Well, Well, this has been fun. This has been fun. It's 12:40. I have no idea how I let this go so long. And got my 7 games in. Got my 7 games in. I'm gonna not this. I'm gonna bring these, load these up into Lee Shogi, call it a night, start uploading the video, and try to sleep and not let this miserable day of Shogi, get to me. It's come back strong tomorrow. Tomorrow, back on the training, back onto the tournament trading, 15:30, 81 Dojo and Lee Shogi. If you have some Kifu you're struggling with, we can analyze them in person too. That'd be cool. I'm sure I'll have see that's the thing is I'll have Kifu from the tournament that I'm struggling with because I'll have lost 4 games, by Saturday night. And I am going to, I think I said this before, I'm going to record. I'm going to record them on paper. I don't know if anyone else does that or is going to. Like, I didn't notice it in any of these photos, but it's hard to make out what's going on in these photos. It doesn't, like in this one here, it doesn't look like it, but if it's at all not frowned on, I am going to record my games. Oh yeah, there's zero chance I could write it down after the game. There's zero chance. Yeah, I don't have that skill yet. I don't know if that skill will ever be, available to me. But I like last week or the week before when I played one of the people who I also played tonight. We went over the game pretty not rigorously, but pretty clearly, and we both, even though I had said, "Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that," we were able to do it, and but I wouldn't be able to record a full game, especially if one of these games goes 150 moves or whatnot. So it takes practice. I want to believe that. I want to believe that it takes practice, but at some point, I don't know if my brain is capable. As long as you have a justification for every move you make, it gets easier to recreate it. Well, there you go. There you go. That rules me out. That rules me out. Yeah. This looks good. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Some of these mates that I fabricate in my mind that don't exist, and then the ones that do exist, I'm like, well, at least Shogi Wars helped. Shogi Wars helped. The chat, just chatting here, just having the discussion helped. I'm feeling a little better about my Shogi. I'm feeling a little bit about Shogi, not about my Shogi, but coming out of these Tuesday nights lately, it's been rough. It's been rough. I do not. I do not come out of these Tuesday nights like I do come out of the Sunday mornings. Sunday mornings, I am, even after losing every single one of my games, I'm coming out there ready to go take on the world and play some more. After the Tuesday nights, I'm just feeling like I got kicked in the stomach by my own foot. My homework now is work on 7 move mates. Yeah. I'll maybe I'll put them on stream tomorrow. I'll start some of those. That'll be good. So I'm going to do the 7s. I am also going to do the refresher beginning section of the what I remember of ending attack techniques, or ending attack techniques 200. Now I can't even remember the name. I've got another book that is Hishi's from that was given as a gift from the kid in the East Bay Shogi Club, but
I'll have to maybe I'll do that as well. Maybe I'll do that as well. Just refresh those hishis. I don't know if you noticed at all tonight on some of these games. I'm trying to, maybe to a fault, I was trying to sort of rein in the king's movement abilities by, you know, putting a gold or something away from it. But whatever. I hope there are vendors. You know, now this is a side topic that I was hoping to sort of make into a larger discussion at some point. I have been considering, you know, not any time in the future, not, you know, not even the next 3 months, but I was considering, well, a couple things, and I won't talk about all of it, but potentially discussing with Ioma Gobanten, like the ability to buy a bunch of stuff in bulk. I don't know if there would be enough demand for it. So essentially seeing what the possibility would be to become like sort of a US reseller. You know, not really someone looking to make, not really looking or expecting to make any money on it, but like trying to break even so that someone would be able to like feel confidence in buying from the US, like a person in the US would be able to maybe look at the board before buying it, kind of thing. But I don't know. Oh, okay. Used to be the American. So I'm glad I brought this up. You know, some of the things that were inspiring me were talk of the SF Go dojo and the Seattle Go dojo, and just thinking about that stuff and thinking about possibilities. Now, if you are at all at liberty to say, do those, like, are we even talking, you know, the amount of volume that some of this stuff does, are we even talking into the hundreds, like, per year? You know, I wonder about that. Like, I wonder how many people are buying you know, like the Seigo Sato books. Like, I wonder how many people are buying his books. You know, he put this time into it. You know, put time and effort, and you know, is he even making like half of minimum wage on any of these books? Oh, you couldn't even sell 20 in the whole time. Oh, that's like heart-wrenching. Yeah. Yeah, so my thinking was like tying a shogi, tying a cafe to shogi and chess. Letting chess maybe give it some sort of low, like a basement. So at least if no one actually turned up for shogi, maybe be able to keep the lights on, you know, with good coffee and chess, and until you know, just build it and just be patient for the shogi to catch up. You know, if a place has shogi in its name, maybe people will eventually do it. And then thought, well, you know, you're going to need boards. Maybe, you know, make this deal with them and get boards, and also allow the boards to be sold. I don't know. Just thinking through ideas of stuff that might be fun to do, and just maybe try to make some sort of inroads in the US to get to a state where people are playing, people play more, or people would play more than Go, or you know, maybe some chess people would be interested. I don't know. Okay, so you technically still owe her money. You contact her about that when it had been her financial. Oh wow. So the way that works, at least the way I've generally heard it, is that, you know, the capital comes from the person who becomes the reseller. So you're in effect buying that stuff at a, you know, sometimes slightly, you're at a lower rate, sometimes a slightly lower rate. Yeah, that's rough. It's a rough business to be in, from what I understand. You know, I'm not in that. Oh, okay. Well, that's a great arrangement. That's like an ideal arrangement. And to that, not even awesome. Yeah. I wonder how crowded this hotel is going to be. I wonder if this is a big place. I mean, you know, some of these photos look nice, but travel's ridiculous. Travel is very expensive, and then that doesn't even count the, if you're going to take a Lyft or Uber or whatever, or if you're going to get a snack at the airport, or, you know, all these little other areas that can just bleed the money. Travel's absurd. It's it's really rough. So you know, I'll be driving, and you know, hopefully everything turns out, and at least be able to drive around. You always get a beer from every airport you go to, so it gets expensive. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Well, I am really starting to look forward to it. I am really starting to look forward to it. Oh, what is that? Oh, so Tuesday, 2 to 8 also has the professionals there. Eriko will be there. I don't think Nishiyama will be there, but that's fine. Okay, casual shogi matches with your shogi friends. That's what I'm there for. Drinks and snacks, you know, that's nice. I can buy my own stuff, but the just you know, there may be smiles going on and lots of friendly banter, but I don't know if I'd call these casual. I don't know if I'll call them casual. I will be trying my darndest. I will not, you know, I will be trying. I won't be succeeding, but I will be trying. You know, there might be a smile, but I am going to be trying. So I don't know if I call that casual. Like, this is my big leagues. This is going to be, you know, playing other people. Yeah. I just want her to you know, now that I've abandoned her as my voice. No, I'm gonna have to change that. I was not taken with the Hifumi voice. I was not. It was good and the quality was excellent, but I was not feeling that. That voice was not doing enough for me. Like, I think Eriko has been fantastic. I'm maybe. I was gonna say I should go back to Manao, but yeah. So I'm not a fan of his. I'm not a hater of his. Like, I don't know anything about him. I just I like the clarity in which he announces the positions, but like, you need to have a passion for the central rook, to win that spot. You need to have an anti-passion for Keen Muso, Keen Muso, or however Yamaguchi says it. Just like it's like just the life force is going out just to say this castle. I'd be up for some hand and brain. I would absolutely be up for some hand and brain. That sounds like a lot of fun. Like when I see chess people do it. I think in shogi it might even be
I think in shogi it might even be more fun. I just speculating that hand and brain in shogi would be even a little more vague. So like I don't know how it would work if you just say like silver and say you have a silver, say you have a silver in hand and two silvers on the board. Like does the brain just say silver? I think that vagary would be really cool. Yeah, yeah. Well, do either of them speak English? So Rico, will you be having a beer? Will you be having a beer while playing casual games? Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. Because I didn't know what the etiquette would be. I didn't know what people would want. I'm not really an alcohol drinker, but I will like have my annual exception or whatever where I have it like where I'll enjoy a beer while doing something. So like I was thinking that like if we're playing at night and I don't have coffee available, I would love to have a shogi and beer. Like ever since I see people at the like this Norway chess club I've mentioned in the past, where they play chess and they've got their pints next to them, and it looks like heaven. It looks like heaven, and I always thought like, oh, I would love to play shogi, just like share a beer with someone and play shogi, like that seems awesome. Okay, 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 awesome, awesome. Awesome. So if we're playing or if I'm just observing a game, I'm gonna very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be awesome. All right, I will check it out. I don't think I've two factor off. I don't think I've two factor off on Discord on this machine that I stream on. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of photos and videos. Get ready because I will have a lot of I will be taking a lot of photos. Um, it is yeah. That said, so that's assuming I get knocked out of my matches quickly. So we'll see. Um, boy, boy. This is yeah. Just thinking about this is getting me excited. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm really glad I came home and streamed today then because yeah, I was not feeling great coming out of the club, and yeah, this is definitely helped. Um, Man, next year in SF, next year we need Fukuma. That's the only pro. That's the only pro I want to subsidize. Although, yeah, yeah, Yamaguchi Sensei has been good to me in Shogi Wars. Is this is this I'm not familiar with the male pro. Is this a big name? Yeah, she has a great channel. She has a great channel. Yeah, I wish she played Central Rook. I don't like you've seen a bunch of her videos. She's on, she's one of those enemy players. She's one of those third file. At least the games I've seen. Like she seems to be like a third file person. Yeah. Oh, oh. Is wait, is that real? Is that like a nickname? Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, just from birth, you're just groomed to be the pro. Oh, okay. So it is only Eriko who's going to be there on Friday. Man, yeah. This is that'll be a big game. Yeah, this will be big. This will be big for any potential YouTube content. Beating a pro. That this is the major league. Uh, well, less man and more marker to denote him. Oh, masculine name. Oh man. All right. All right. This is cool. This is cool. Um, what else? I'm just gonna quickly glance. Oh, look at this. Oh, that was the invite. Okay, no one else is on. But cool. Wait. Oh. Yeah. This was a modified Sume from the game, the game against May, where there was a silver here, so it was an easier mate. But Gabrielle modified this with the gold, and it turns it into a mate in 11. Really fun one. It took me a while. Not going to lie, it took me a while, but I did solve it on the first try, so I was pleased. With that. It's games like that. Games like that make me feel like there's some hope for me, but then a game like that, then a game like a day like today happens, and like both games I played last night were some of my best games I think I've ever played, and I even said, I think I even said, like, I don't want to read too much into this, but truth be told, as it turns out, and I'm, feeling the other side of it today, I really did want to believe that I had sort of turned a corner and somehow was like a slightly better player. But no. Today I played as poorly as I mean, and these Shogi Wars games were just a mess, just a mess. And Spinal Tap was on the channel, and so I've got this great player also sitting in the channel, and I'm embarrassing myself like a fool. It's the Shogi Wars gets me, the club gets me down, the myself embarrassing myself gets me down. I used to think that my end game was pretty good, and it's terrible. It's terrible. I don't know. It's terrible. And it's really the only thing well, that's not true. I was going to say it's the only thing I really work hard on. I do review a lot of these lines. So in terms of time spent, I do review my openings and check, like I'm trying to think of ideas out of the openings. But my end game is just so bad. Well, I think you're dead right. But I think even more than missing the simple tsume, as you say, adding pressure in the late stage. So especially when I know, like, in reviewing a lot of these games, when I say, when I'm sort of upset with myself after losing a game, and I say, I know I was way ahead in that game. I know I was way ahead. Now, it's like a broken record. And I go back, and inevitably, I am way ahead according to the engine. According to the engine, who can mate any 1 in 20 moves, I am way ahead. But I give it up.
I don't know what I was even thinking for in this game, this second game I played tonight. So I played this second game, the second game over the board tonight. I have to believe that I was way ahead. I don't think when we were reviewing after, I don't think the opponent agreed. But I disagreed. I sort of disagree with what, respectfully. I respectfully agree to disagree. I guess one of those things where I felt I was way ahead. I had an open king. It was not exposed. It was exposed because I kept it exposed. I think in my mind I had this glorious vision of running it up the board, and it's like I have this. When I'm spoiled for choice, at least when I perceive myself to be spoiled for choice with a superior, like sort of overwhelming advantage, it's like I try to do them all in one move. I try to finish the game and defend and do all. It's like I get overwhelmed with my own possibilities. And so Rico, you're feeling sort of what I'm feeling, although you have the added confidence of knowing at least that you're a decent player, unlike me. Yeah, it comes and goes. Yeah, I do miss Sybil Sume. Yep. That's it. It's weird. Sometimes you play extremely strong moves that you didn't consider. Yeah, before you can both look at this game I played. Let me click on that or open that here. Let me copy this. All right. A chess player who barely learned the rules of shogi. She beat me 4 out of 5 games. This player that beat me today in my second game is a similar. I mean, they've been playing shogi now for I think at least a couple months. But a chess player. They beat me last week or the week before as well. It was a great game. It was the first game. The first game was a great game where just. That solid chess player, no blunder, constantly had pressure, kind of nice, solid game. And eventually, the water started coming in through my leaks, and he made a strong attack. He just made a strong attack. Where I had thought, sometimes when playing some of these chess players, it's like. They're sticky, they're not blundering, but like in the end, they're going to trip up a little bit on the Tsume, or they're going to trip up on their defense. And he didn't. He's just really good. Tonight we played again, and I really think I was pretty far ahead. I think I had a nice position, and like I thought he had overpressed a bit. And I was up material, and I had plenty of areas for attack. And like I said, my king was open, but there was no great way to get at the king. And he made an attempt, and then I tried this. I tried like instead of just doing the reasonable thing, I went for this like super stylish. Like in my mind, it was sort of like a super stylish. Clever response, and it was brutally bad, like terribly bad. And then at the next critical point, because of that because I'm an idiot and I struggle with those cheap painted pieces, I picked up a bishop thinking it was a silver, and I placed the bishop down instead of a silver. And with the idea that this piece was eventually going to be given up. But giving up the silver wasn't a problem in my mind in the way I was planning to run up the board. But having a bishop all of a sudden just ends the game almost. So one of these, let's see. Okay, yeah, let me get my overlay properly here. My Lee Shogi. I'll switch it to the game overlay. Let's see, the game or the full. I'll do this. I'll do the full here. Although I wonder if I can move this out. I don't 2700chess.com. Sorry for yelling. Holy 2700chess.com. I mean, that's close to grandmaster level. I mean, there are probably some grandmasters that aren't 2700chess.com, depending on the time control. So let's see. Let's step through this game. How long is it? Did you just get massacred out of it? No, this is a long game. See, these are the long games where I would think a shogi player should be able to hold their own and sort of, finesse at the end somehow. See, this is your problem. So I've located the problem. Fourth file rook. Team Central rook. You go Team Central. It was 5 a.m. Had the European advantage. Was this a complete casual game? Or wait, this is over the board. No, it can't be because you said European advantage. Okay. This is the chess streamer? So I wonder, this name sort of rings a bell to me. What is this? So what is this opening? Okay. I mean, I against Central, I've seen this. I've definitely seen this before. So how does a chess player know how to do this? Okay, so let's wait. So barely learn the rules, but this is not an unsolid opening by any means already. Okay. Let's. I'm sorry. I'm slowly going through this because I feel like I'm learning fourth file rook too here. This is sort of what is the I'm wondering what this is going to look like. Is this going to be used to attack, or is this some intermediate castle here? So already if I had to pick a side, as much as I don't like fourth file rook, I'm taking your side on this. Is this? I'm just sorry. I'm considering. I'm sort of. No, no. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just thinking things through. Like, cause your castle's so nice. So I'm thinking of ways to trade off these rooks and get your attack on. Like right now I'm thinking this. Actually, hold on. Is there any value here? And then drop. Huh. All right, well, let's see what you do. Okay. There we go. I'm a fourth file rook player. Bark, 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 bark. Oh boy. Goodness. I mean, my evaluation skills have a lot to be desired. This looks nearly. This looks. I would hate to be Gote right here. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I guess maybe this is my central rook bias where I'm looking to make the pressure up here rather than come around here. Like I'm almost thinking of this, or drop and then come over. Well, these like you get sloppy. Like this is exactly the point where I get sloppy. This is now when I put on my artiste's hat and I start trying to get like super creative, and I think like there's a mate in 3 here. Like I play as if there's a mate in 3 here, and that it's not still going to be a tough grind. And this is like when I go nuts in these positions, that's what really hurts. Like when I lose sleep. Yeah. Okay. So. Oh. Whoa. I mean, it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. Even if they get all this stuff over here, that's so far, and you're going to have this coming up. I have to believe this is still good. This is still really strong for you. Huh. Interesting. I wonder. Yeah, I think I would probably do. I think I would probably do this too. I think I would too. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, and what's the rook? What's the rook going to do? Trade off? That seems like it totally favors you. Okay. Is the meaning of this to drop and just get that feels very slow to me, if that is the meaning behind this. Is there something better? I'm not seeing a fork. All right, let's see. Okay. No more pawns. And this, I mean, I'm still wanting to get to that center file. There's no fork. I mean, this is if it takes, but okay. Oh. Interesting. I thought that was going to be. I thought the whole point of those was this. But activating that bishop is an interesting idea, I suppose. I still take Sente. Let me see if I'm missing. Yeah, I still take. I personally, I still. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know which I would have done. I think one of these. So I don't know if I like. Do you need this pressure up here on this file? Because this is. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you still do need it because they can take the knight. So I guess it's better that you did stay there. Yeah. So what was the way to what was the better way? Yeah. This gets chased away. Huh. Didn't I take something? Maybe rook 8-1. Yeah. Rook 8-1 or what do they have? They just have a silver. Okay, yeah, rook 8-1. No, this will get bullied. This can get. Yeah, I don't like. I guess I don't like. I don't know if. I wonder. What does this do? Or and that just captures, so that's fine. What if they one, it gets attacked by a drop, at least you get material out of it. Yeah. Man, those the bishops can be so pesky. There's a lot of generals back there. 6 pawns in hand. 6 pawns in hand. I wonder if it's even this, like giving it up. Are you still in an overwhelming position here? Although, this is a little out of place. Oops, I was trying to turn off the arrows. Just because I'm extremely curious, and not that I necessarily trust the local. Just for now, just at this point here, move 58. I'm going to turn this on. Wow. How? What? There's no attack. I guess the idea is that these are... What about before here? Oh, that's not. What? I know nothing. I know nothing.